No, that'd be cool. But no.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I really like that. I think my favorite was the peach bum one that I tried. Sure. I like that I've had it and I've never had anything like it.
Yeah,
it's interesting because my palate for spices, like I'd had some spicy food growing up, but I never would go much past like a traditional buffalo or like maybe a little further. Yeah. And more recently, my wife and I actually just got back from a honeymoon not too long ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And we did, one of the excursions we did when we went on a cruise was in Costa Maya. We had a salsa and salsa class. They teach you how to make salsa and then dance salsa.
Fun.
And while we were doing that, we were mixing in tons of peppers that I'd never seen before.
Sure.
I forgot the name of it, but there's this one like dried pepper that was a little bit more like flat almost. Okay. Really interesting. I couldn't remember the name. And then some habanero and stuff and a couple different things. And it's like I had only kind of dabbled in that. Yeah. But recently between some of the salsa I had there and some of the hot sauce I've had from you and from different sources, it's like, man, I've been missing out. Because like some of this spicy stuff, it adds a flavor that nothing else truly can.
Yeah, and that's how we start. So when we approached our flavors, I've been working on them for, like I said, a couple of years. We worked backwards from food. So this is the food. What would be a cool pairing flavor-wise to go? And then you start to learn your peppers. You can start to understand what flavor profiles those are going to yield. If you provide them fresh or if you smoke them, they yield different kind of flavors. So I think what we wanted to do was try stuff try sauces we weren't seeing. Make sure that those sauces that we were making, like we wanted to eat all the time.
Yes.
Because if we didn't want to eat it, we knew like nobody was going to want it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we started, that's kind of how we started, and that's I think that's why ours still. I think that's why people say they man, this tastes good too, and which is like wild to me. I can't like
it's wild that that's not, why is that not the norm?
For this? It should be an expected thing.
Yeah,
that should be an expected thing, and I think that's what we try. We want to be a condiment for folks. We want to be a go-to thing that they use up, not just let sit in there.
Yeah, not just be in the fridge for where did we even get this?
Right,
and,
exactly. Or that you found at some shop in Traverse. And, so that's where we landed. For me personally, I wanted to do things that weren't being done. Yeah. So I was pushing while my partners were helping kind of keep us in line from a consistency and this is going to be good or it's not going to be good.
Right.
I'm out there on the kind of other end going, okay, this is what I want to do in the kitchen. This is the stuff I want to be trying. Which yields stuff like peach bum, right? Which yields stuff like I had hot sauce accidentally slide into some peaches I was having and I loved it. So I'm like, okay, now I got to find the right pepper for it. And that's kind of that's how some of that stuff comes about. I love Sour Patch candy. So I wanted to make a Sour Patch hot sauce.
That's interesting.
We have a Sour Baby hot sauce. And, the mojito is one of my favorite drinks. So we worked in those directions, kind of from the food backwards and see if it can be a hot sauce or does it work with a hot sauce.